Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So, we have here the leaks for V-Jump pretty early, only the 16th. Usually it's, a day or two before this stuff starts to appear. So, looks like what we have, now this is going to be for JP. I presume this is going to be the next Dokkan Fest banner, which probably would come sometime in the next week, I would sure. When I say next week, I mean next week. I don't know, sometime around the 24th-ish, I think is probably likely for this Goku. Because I believe this V-Jump issue is technically, I think it technically comes out on the 21st, I saw. So, because of that, we wouldn't see, Goku this weekend or something like that. But looks like we are going to get a Namek Saga Goku, who I believe transforms via his active skill. It's always a little hard to tell. But basically, judging by the way we've seen the V-Jump, kind of lay out before, and then how, this sort of translation has been done, how they, kind of describe it on this site, I imagine this right here, this is the SSR. Then, Dokkan Awakening after the 77 medals, and we get this one right here. This is a Goku from Namek. Then I presume it's an active skill that will transform him in battle into Super Saiyan. So that's probably how that will work, or he will just transform normally in battle, and then he will have an active skill after he transforms, which would be like an attack or something. I don't know. I feel like, so far the active skill transformations have worked very well with Zamasu and Trunks. So this will be very, very interesting to see, right? Now, we don't really have much more info than that, just that it's going to be a Namek Goku. This is a good thing because it is going to be a Dokkan Fest base form Goku. If we look at the base form Gokus, there's nothing real. None of these are really impressive. It's crazy. We're over 4 years into the game, and these are the only two impressive base form Gokus, really. 1000 Day LR Goku, who's good. He's good. And then, of course, we also have the Super Battle Road LR, reward card, who is a solid support type unit. Those two are really the only decent Gokus. Now we'll have a Dokkan Fest option added to it. Now, I presume this Goku would be, possibly a leader skill for, I think, Planet Namek team, or maybe even the Transformation Boost team. He could always have a new category as well. The only thing with him being, leader for the Planet Namek arc team is, this team is very, very weak. We do have Kaioken Goku, we have SCR Final Form Frieza, and we have Full Power Frieza, and that's about it. LR First Form Frieza, I guess, could be solid. The Physical Ginyu can be solid. You're not going to run the Tech Ginyu Force. But a lot of these other units, not really the best. Piccolo, no way you're going to run him. Gohan is okay, but, he's still a very old free-to-play unit at this point. There's still a lot of holes. They do need to release, I think, a base form Vegeta from that fight with Frieza. We do not have a Vegeta in Dokkan from his battle with Frieza on Namek, so I do think having that as a summonable SSR in this banner would help. And then, really, Armor Kid Gohan and Armor Krillin need to have decent cards as well. I think this would be a perfect time for, a TUR Armor Krillin card, who, I don't know what he would do. I guess maybe he could be a support type unit, but, I wouldn't like a Planet Namek category support type unit because how limited this category is anyway. Maybe if Krillin was, I don't know, all types, 3 key and 40% attack, I think that would work very, very well. And that certainly would help this team out a bit. If Goku is a transformation boost leader, now that is just completely different because, you got this Trunks, you got Blue Vegeta, you got all these prepare for battle, crazy Saiyans in here. That would be just a wild team because Super Buu is I don't think he's a bad unit. He's a fine unit. But the problem with him is he just does not link up with, any of the super characters over here. No super class, Saiyan characters on this team really work that well with Boo, right? That's the issue. So if we would get a better leader for this team, oh boy, does that... It just becomes one of the most fun teams in the game because, we're talking about Blue Gogeta, transforming Broly, you got Goku Black on here, just a lot of really, really fun units. So let me know what you guys think. That this Goku's what his leader skill might be, how good he might look. Also, by the way, I think that this does I don't want to say it confirms it, but now I would bet that like the Broly that I do think is coming to global next week, both Broly and the LR family Kamehameha unit are going to remain on global, I think, for at least a little while. I don't think they're coming to JP anytime soon, because if they were, they would probably be right here in V-Jump, right? So it looks like those units will be coming to global only for quite a while. We'll see how good that Broly is. Certainly, you know, active skill transformation LRs, definitely very intriguing. So I'm very excited to see what that LR Broly looks like. And again, this Goku is probably over a week away anyway. So I'm sure we would see info related to the LR Broly on global before we see info on this Goku, because I believe, what is the maintenance for global? It's on the 19th, right? And then, you know, this Goku is probably not coming out till like the 25th, 26th. So we'll see. I suppose it's possible they could still drop the Broly on like global and JP, but I wouldn't really count on that if you're a JP player. I would expect that this Goku is the next banner. And really, JP has been moving so fast this year up to this point that the little breather they've been in for the last couple weeks is actually needed. Like, it's not a bad thing. I think the reason JP struggled to get #1 in the App Store on that amazing Trunks and Zamasu banner is just because of how many banners have been out. And I think, you know, it's possible that they might have realized that as well. So let me know what you guys think of this news of this Goku coming to Dokkan very, very soon. I am excited about it. I do think, you know, that like Super Saiyan transformation, the OG original one, definitely needed like a Dokkan Fest exclusive card, and I think it's going to look really, really nice in game. So I am definitely pumped. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time. Alright guys, so I'm adding on to the end of this video because after I finished it up, I looked at the timeline again, and Team Dokkaner made a tweet that is very, very interesting. Now this, I would not have expected this. So Team Dokkaner does confirm, you know, the Goku coming, and he says it's sublime. So I guess he's saying this Goku is going to be crazy. I'm with it. I'm with it. Another good thing too is like, as new units come out now, like, I'm not even, normally it's like, oh, how are they doing, like, Super Battle Road? I don't care about Super, now it's like, oh, I wonder how good he's going to be in the, you know, super difficult Goku event. That's all I can think of right now. And he will be accompanied by his best enemy, Frieza, so it smells like, now, it seems like a lot of people took this as Dokkan Fest, but clearly what Team Dokkaner is indicating is dual Dokkan Fest, because then he clarifies again, dual Dokkan Fest pardon. So, this is interesting. JP, like, you know, just a second ago, I was like, oh, yeah, you know, it's good that they took some time off to kind of, you know, cool off. You know, we did just have a dual Dokkan Fest banner. We just had the LR banner previous to that. Now we're going to have another dual Dokkan Fest banner. Like, that's crazy to me. I mean, we'll see. Here's the thing, though. Especially now that it's a dual Dokkan Fest with both, you know, Goku and a Frieza, that really does cement that one of the two will be a Planet Namek leader to me, because, like, you know, looking at the category, again, it's, like, too weak. Like, I don't know what this Frieza could be, though. Like, let's take a look at this, right? So, Goku, there was a hole at base form Goku. There just was. I mean, like, you know, Super Saiyan Goku, they, you know, the transforming Goku was there, but base form Goku, there wasn't anything too crazy. Now, first form Frieza, we do have two really good units. Well, one really, you could say they're both really good. Both LR Frieza and Tech Frieza, so we definitely don't need a first form Frieza. Second and third form, please. That's what I would really love to see. The fact that there's only an SR for second form Frieza and third form Frieza is dumb. They have got to rectify this. I think the best thing they could do would be give us, I would say, a full power Frieza. I'm hoping that this Dokkan Fest is a full power Frieza right here. A new one. This guy's already really good, but if they gave us an updated one, he could be crazy. So that's what I'm hoping for. And then I hope they would give us maybe a, like a TUR second form Frieza and a TUR third form Frieza on the banner as well. That would be best case scenario. Then over there on Goku's banner, again, they could release Goku, they could release a Vegeta, and then like an Armor Gohan or an Armor Krillin. Boom, 3 new units for each banner. I think that would significantly upgrade the Planet Namek team and make that look a lot better. Now, as for what Frieza could be like for his leader skill, I don't know. Again, he could be the Planet Namek leader. He could be a transformation boost leader. I feel like a lot of people have tossed around the idea of a rage category. I mean, I kind of think Full Power Frieza qualifies in that, but I don't know. Is he more angry than Goku? Like, they were both super pissed off in that fight. So even I guess Goku could actually be like the rage category leader, right? I gotta imagine eventually they're gonna give us one of those. You know, you could put like some of the Broly units on there. You know, you could have Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Bulma on there. You know, units like that. So we'll see what exactly it is that they do. A dual Dokkan Fest, 2 back-to-back is interesting. It's gonna be the 3rd dual Dokkan Fest of 2019 already for JP. And hello, they had a dual Dokkan Fest like the very last couple days of December last year too. So really, this is gonna be what, like okay, so 1, 2. This is gonna be the this is gonna be the 4th dual Dokkan Fest in like 5 months, basically. That's pretty wild. So I don't think they've done anything like that previously. That's a pretty rare occurrence. So we'll see. I'm definitely hyped though. I'm definitely hyped. Like now that there's like Frieza as well. That's interesting because we have been asking for an upgrade to Full Power Frieza for a while, and then of course that legendary moment on Namek. We knew that was going to be a crazy card eventually. Now here it is. So let me know what you guys think of all of this info. Of course, shout outs to Team Dokkaner, and then of course we got the V-Jump leak as well. So definitely some good stuff that does appear to be coming very, very soon. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.